whatever.
All right.
So, if you guys were in the woods, like at the pit, alone, would you rather come across a strange man or a bear?
Bear.
Bear.
I guess we're all getting mauled by bears.
I was going to say, what happened to you in the woods the other day then?
No, you guys have seen all that shit online lately, right?
Uh-uh.
So, there's this big old thing going out when women are saying if they were alone in the woods, they'd rather come across a bear than a strange man because the man will hurt them.
Yep.
They can reason with the bear, is what one woman said. Can you reason with a bear?
So,
Actually, I think bears, much
13
like
rounds
humans,
later, that
think-
might not be reasoning, but
bears, much like humans, you can only trust the white ones.
so. Oh, you're going to cut that out, you chicken.
We'll see.
Gosh, I mean,
It's a joke.
if you didn't know who Rich was and didn't know him personally from Sarnecki, if you didn't know him, he'd come across as really weird to a bunch of women,
Hold on. To be fair,
and he'd be scary.
no, he can look right at you. Like,
And not see you.
His eyes will see into your soul with those Coke bottles he's
Good,
got.
I know. Yeah.
And he will drive right into your path. Speaking from experience, he will
right.
drive into your path. But when it looks like he's not looking at you, that's when he's waiting for you to go by.
you're talking about the Crypt Keeper, right?
Yes.
Okay.
SmashCastBros, keep it local, keep it cash. Tell the feds to kiss your ass. I'm Ty.
I'm not the Crypt Keeper. I'm Moo.
And I'm Trigger.
God, it's a nice day today. It's supposed to be shitty tomorrow. I'm not gonna like that. I got my wheels changed. I got Corvette out.
Seen it was supposed to rain in the morning a little bit.
I don't know.
Okay, that's
That's
good.
what
That's
I
good.
do.
You can't trust the weather forecast
Well,
until,
true, right?
when you're going outside.
Yeah, no shit.
I say I gotta freaking get up in the morning and head.
Oh, tomorrow's down to a 25% chance. It was like 90% the other day.
Oh, I gotta get up in the morning and head to Detroit.
More dense sides?
No,
Detroit.
fifth wheel. Yeah, moving a fifth wheel for somebody.
Oh,
Go down to Detroit, pick it up, take it to LB, and drop it off.
gonna make some money on that one or no?
Yep.
Good. I had a picture I
around
wanted to talk about.
$250.
I don't know where it went. Oh, there's
Hey,
one.
man.
I'm ripping that off. So, the prison over here that's getting taken down is down.
Yeah. Well, there's two prisons there, but you had Deerfield and then you had Riverside Correctional Facility.
We get it. You've been there.
Yes, I have.
Greg tells us the other day there's a cemetery in the back.
Yep.
We drive in there, we kind of bust in with the side-by-sides, and drive all the way back there. Sure as shit, there's a cemetery back there. It's kind of cool. And there's a headstone.
Just a list of names.
It's probably a damn mass grave.
James Dorsey, 1893 was his death date. But this thing there's a baseball on it. And Greg and Tina and Carter were all out there 1 week prior to that. And they said that baseball was not here. All three of them swore to it. And I'm like, bullshit. But anyway, it's really cool back there. And the girls are all freaking out because they're like, what are they going to do with it?
They
Look,
can't
they're
do anything with it.
They're probably going to scoop the headstones off, throw them over the hill, and build something on top of it. They can't do that. They
No,
can't do that.
technically they can't. It's actually a
Burial
listed
ground.
cemetery, listed burial ground.
Probably
There's
have to
nothing that
relocate
can ever be
everything.
done with it unless they pay enough money
To have moved.
to dig up and have everything moved.
1800 or 1900
Everything's
ish.
gone.
It's gone. The caskets are gone.
I forget where they were doing that. They were doing that somewhere in I don't know exactly where, but they were doing it Poland, Germany somewhere, and they found a lost mass grave from the Holocaust.
Oh, really? Oh,
They
wow.
ceased all construction. It was in the middle of this town.
Were there 6 million? But never mind.
It was in the middle of this town. They ceased operations, and they had so many people come in. There's another one. I want to say it was New Orleans. They relocated a whole cemetery because
Flood?
Not the flood, because the bodies, their tomb and casket or whatever, because the water is so saturated, they were pushing back up out of the ground.
Oh yeah, floating up through the mud. Right on.
So they had to relocate them to a different area, the whole cemetery. But no, there's a whole thing about cemeteries and relocating them, building on top of them.
So we'll get on to our traffic bitches and stuff here in a minute. I'm going to start it off with tonight on this one. What day was it? Monday, Tuesday?
Okay.
No, it was Wednesday. Wednesday, we took equipment to Lansing for the job that I. Sorry, yeah. For the job for where I work and you work, we had to take some equipment to Lansing for the state police to use, and we took off. What a shit show that was! I should call Alan and get him here, or get him on the phone and talk about it. But
Get pulled over on the way?
no, it was bad. So Wednesday equipment trip to Lansing, shit show, and then I ripped another blinker lever off. So we get going. It's Paul, well, it's Jamie, Paul, me, and Alan.
Jamie's in a car, presumably.
Okay.
I don't know why you think he can't drive. Okay, because he's taking one today. You did yesterday. Anyway, we get going, and they stop at the bottom of that ramp from 36th Street to the highway. Jamie stops. Paul stops behind him, waiting for me and Alan to make the fucking light. I make the next light, and they're stopped. But traffic is coming off because M6 is closed. They're trying to loop. And I'm like, I pull up behind them like, they should have just went. I was ready to call them and tell them, get your asses moving. Go.
They
I think
can
I
back
can
off
find
the throttle out
Get
on
the
the
fuck move-
expressway,
yes.
and you guys can catch them. Why?
Jamie decided that he needed to stop at the bottom of the ramp. And I'm like, okay, fine. No big
I
deal.
can find where Lansing is.
Right. I mean, we'll catch you. Stop at the pickle park if we get that far apart. Whatever. No, he stops. Paul stops behind him. I didn't know what to do. I should have just drove around him and said, you'll catch me. I didn't. I stopped behind Paul. Alan's still at a fucking red light. And the traffic coming around, there's a tanker or something trying to make it. He can't make it with me sitting there. So I roll forward. He makes it. Next, there's a straight truck that can't turn for shit. He's in that. He's blocking all of the traffic because he is in there doing the Austin Powers
Hallway turnaround.
dude.
So it was
a shit show. It was
Jamie,
fucking
Paul,
hilarious.
You, Alan, and who?
That's it.
That's it?
4 of us total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every single one of you have been passed exactly where you're going.
I know.
And
We
can
could have caught
see
because
it,
we
and
once we got
talk
to the
about
exit.
it.
Once we got to the exit, we didn't know which way to go from there. But
Turn
yeah, we
right,
could have
go
caught
down
up.
to the second light, turn
Call
right, and come back
whoever's in the
in.
lead. Call me.
Right.
I work in the area.
I know, and I could have figured it out somehow or another. But yeah,
Well,
we had
you can
an
see it.
hour ride to figure it out.
You can see it from the interstate, and it's all straight roads from there.
Yes. But anyway, from once we got going, it was fine. Paulie drives like an old lady. But just that intersection and that ramp and that turnaround for the other 36th Street M6 mess that they got going on, it was a fucking dude.
Yeah, you screwed.
We fucked out.
I was
We
gonna
fucked
say, you
everything.
screwed so many people on that turn right there, parking right there.
Fuck you, we did. It was so bad, dude.
Dude, if it had been me and knowing I'd have got out of my car, come up and ripped each and every one of you guys out of the freaking trucks and parked each one of them trucks in the freaking ditch so we just went.
Yeah. And then we get going. We get just on the highway. All of a sudden, Paul's in the first truck, and it starts smoking like a tire fire.
Was he in his?
No, we had to take big rigs, real trucks. I couldn't take mine. I mean, we're taking them to the state police. Can you imagine how much shit they'd find wrong with mine? Oh, we'd never
Well,
get
They'd
hold
them.
never
on.
climb in it because it stinks so bad.
Oh, dude, that
Were you dropping it off so they can practice doing truck
DOT,
inspections?
yeah. It wasn't anything to do with TDC.
I get
And
that.
for some damn reason, everybody at
I thought it was.
our employment, right? You included, everybody in our
Based on who
employment
went.
assumed it was for that.
Based on who went.
Yeah, maybe.
And see, that's the thing is you said who was going to state TDC this year. And I'm like, dude, I've seen every single one of them every day this week. Like, so it must be they're doing the
It's
MSP
June.
thing separate from
Yeah, it is. We'll get all that equipment back. It'll be a
Yeah.
while. It's going to be
Monday.
June.
Before we get them trucks back?
No, it'll be June for TDC.
Oh.
Oh, I was going to say, we're supposed to get those trucks back Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go. The same crew's going over to get them.
I'd say I think ABF should donate equipment. They'll find a lot wrong with those trucks.
It was a fucking just the very beginning of that morning was bad, but we all had like we were sitting out in the parking lot, and I'm like, so we can't get on at M6, and Jamie's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, we gotta go 36. M6 is shut down. Oh, okay. I should have
Said 28th Street. It's got a longer on ramp.
something. I should have done something different. But anyway,
Fucking pass him.
I should have. I was kind of like, and I'm on the phone with Alan
I know where
alone at the
Lansing
time.
is.
And I pull up behind Paul, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck these guys are doing. He goes, you guys are totally fucking their game plan up here. The straight truck is stuck, and all these cars trying to go, and the cars trying to get off, coming around M6. They're all getting forced to do that to go towards Lansing anyway. It was hilarious. And then the smoke show we got, it didn't last long. It must have been just kicking into a regen or something, because it smelled like raw fuel. It was. And then, like a day or two later, maybe even that same day, might have been the same day. It was the same day. I broke my freaking turn signal off. I'm like, fuck, another one? I don't know how many I've ever broke. Just as many as clutch brakes, really.
I was going to say, that's. I made the joke. When you sent me that video, I didn't respond
I don't
until
rip on
later
them.
in the day. And all I could do when I seen that video you sent me is, you fucking dumb schmuck.
I don't
Clutch
rip on
brakes
them.
and fucking turn signal switches.
You know, hold on.
I used to break the steering wheel pedal adjustments, but I stopped using them.
That turn signal lever did look awful clean. Do you, when you get in the truck, do you go?
I'm assuming when he's fucking turning, he possibly hits it when he's turning and wrenches it. I don't know any other way that. I mean,
And I thought about it. I'm like, dude, I do not rip on these things. I use like my middle finger and.
When you climb up, do you grab that?
What about your guy?
I've never seen a broken turn signal stock before.
Did I send you the video? I got a video of it.
I mean, before that, I saw the video.
There's another one. Fuck.
I bet in the last 12 years I've probably replaced 12 to 14 in your trucks.
Oh, hold on. How many of
Come on,
those?
that seems like a stretch. Do you think it's that many?
Yeah.
How many of those are because of Volvos, and how many of those are actually Ty being?
They're all
rough on it?
Volvos.
They're all Volvo.
You got to realize he's a lot fatter than the average Volvo driver.
From here up. Hey, what about your guys' traffic bitches? Oh, I almost hit a deer. I just posted the video. Did you see it? That was awesome. That was, dude, the video doesn't do it justice because I got right on top of that fucker.
No, just normal shitty drivers dealing with construction. If you're actually, it doesn't matter. This is going out later, too late. If you're going to Lansing Saturday,
Yeah.
127 from 496 to 96, they're shutting down. Southbound only, I think.
I have no idea where the fuck I'm going over there. So you may have to map
That's
quest me.
easy enough.
You're going over tomorrow?
I think so. That's the plan. I mean, unless something happens.
You and everyone.
Probably just the old lady because Bianca's up at the campground. Gavin has to work, and
I'll give you directions.
yeah, I'm gonna need them.
Easiest ways.
I mean,
That's
for
the way
the
I'm
for
heading
most
this morning.
everything on this side of Lansing, I'm
96 will
good.
be fine all the way.
Well, I'm taking 96 to 127 or 127 down to
Oh,
Jackson.
that's fine. That's all open.
After we got rolling, up,
Wait, no. The Cloverleaf is closed. From 96
Jackson?
west to 127 south is shut down. So if you're going to Albion, your best bet from Detroit is probably take 94.
Well, I'm going 96, 127. 127 south to Jackson.
You can do that.
Jackson, I'm going to New Boston. Turn around in New Boston.
Drive back to Albion.
Drive to Albion.
Down 94. That's fine.
Yep. Unhook in Albion. I'm going to take 94 over to 69, run 69 up to Charlotte.
Wait a minute.
Or
You're going to New Boston?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you hauling this thing for? The one I think you're hauling it for?
Daughter's grandma.
Oh.
Or from Albion, you could take 99 north
Yeah.
to Eaton
Lansing Road,
Rapids,
yep.
50 over.
Yeah. Not,
If you
not
went the
Lansing
back
Road,
way, or you
it's,
could take the interstate, doesn't really matter. Interstate's great and all, but back
Eaton
roads are
Rapids
nice.
Road. 99. Yeah, 99 Eaton Rapids Road.
Certain parts of that is called MLK Boulevard.
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
You're not wrong. 99 MLK Eaton Rapids Road, wherever you're at on it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to be that far away from Deja Vu on the way back.
About 4 miles.
That's close enough.
Well,
So,
yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
after we got rolling on it,
are we planning another trip for what you sent a thing for?
I would love to. Actually, she might be more open to it these days.
Really?
After lately, probably.
That's what
Oh,
I'm
how
saying.
about you? You looking for a new replacement?
I'm not. I'm not looking for a replacement. I'm not
No, but it doesn't mean you fucking can't bark at the cars.
exactly.
Can't
Sorry, I wanna
taste
get-
the goods.
You eat a lot of fish.
Do you like pineapple by chance?
You eat a lot of corn for sure. Anyway, prettiest butthole competition in Michigan. Prettiest butthole in Michigan competition.
Second annual.
Second annual. I do that. I mean, how the hell did we not come up with that? How the hell did I not come up with that?
We don't have a club to
I
do
was
it
gonna say
at.
you would be the prettiest butthole.
I would be the pretty. Right now, it's pretty fucking cheery. I've been shitting my guts out all day.
Oh no, I just meant you as a whole.
You are a butthole.
Exactly.
Back to the fucking shit show ride. After we got going, we finally called and conference called with Paulie. We didn't call Jamie because he's probably got a ton of phone calls. But every mile we get closer to fucking Lansing, we're like, man, they got to have a sensor on you, Paul, at the fucking gun store. They'd be rolling out the red carpet and velvet ropes right about now, knowing you're headed this way. Get in the car, and as soon as we sit down in the fucking Tahoe, Claire calls him. Oh, you wouldn't believe where I'm at. She goes, "You're over there that close?" Like, oh, she's as bad as he is, if not worse.
Yeah.
Oh,
She is.
I love her.
Yeah.
I think-
And if you happen to be in the Lansing area in a truck, you can get a truck into that parking lot.
Yes, it sucks getting in and out of it though.
If you learn how to drive, it's fine.
I had a 53 footer in there. That sucks.
Why were you in that parking lot?
The neighbors rented a semi, and I went down to Fort Wayne, picked
That
up a
was
load of stuff.
Indianapolis.
It was just north. Yeah, it was. That's right. North
I
end
thought
of.
you had to go all the way down, damn near to Indianapolis.
That's right. She
to
told me
pick
it was
up
Fort
that.
Wayne, and then we got going, and I'm like, holy shit, this is going to be an all day
It's
event.
this far on the map.
Yeah, it was too. That was the case. I can turn my lights on.
That's the same way he measures his pecker.
Feet at
Takes
a time.
pic, zooms in a lot. See? It's an inch.
On a map, it's huge. So you guys got no traffic bitches?
No, just normal shitty drivers. Truck broke down on the interstate this afternoon, so everyone decided that they had to jack their brakes on. So down to 25 miles an hour, get past this broken down, clapped out Volvo, and then accelerate right back up. I was like, dude, what was the fucking point? He's in a Volvo. He's used to sitting in his truck waiting for someone else to show up and fix it for him.
Or just do the work.
It's a Volvo. He didn't do his own work.
You're lucky we back them up.
From the looks of the dock bumpers, you guys aren't very good at it, buddy.
Well, the automatics are destroying everything these days. You guys bring any notes to the table, or am I going to keep rolling with mine?
Keep going.
Okay. So, a couple things. I don't watch a lot of TV. Very little. But I did recently purchase a movie for Amazon or whatever, Amazon Prime Video, they call it. It's just I've been looking for them, and I can't find the first one. They don't sell it. Nobody sells it. But I bought Cannonball Run 2.
Oh.
It's a classic. I did. I ended up... I didn't watch it all in one shot because I don't watch enough of it. I just watched like 15 minutes at a time, so I pieced it together.
So,
but it's on there.
Cannonball Run 2.
That's got...
Is that the military car?
Mm-hmm.
With Dom DeLuise?
Yep.
Don DeLuise? Is it Dom DeLuise?
D-O-M.
Yeah.
Dom
DeLuise, Burt Reynolds, the one...
The monkeys in the Cadillac, whatever it was.
The one high-pitched blonde is in the car with Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, they got the two women.
Yep.
McLean and whatever their name was.
And then were the two ladies in the silk onesies in the Lambo?
Yes.
In that one?
Yes. That's the best one. I think it's still the best one. But
I
was able to get it and buy it.
Cannonball, the original Cannonball, was the best one.
Can you find it?
Now that one had that one was bloody and gory.
I don't. Yeah, I wanted that. I wanted the one I ended up buying.
You wanted the Burt Reynolds one.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
The first one had oh shit, I can't even think of the guy from Nerds.
Revenge
Booger?
of the Nerds?
Yeah, Revenge of the Nerds. No, not Booger.
Just
one
like
of
I
the main
remember.
guys.
One of the actual nerds?
Yes, the main dark-haired nerd.
Oh. Revenge of the Nerds. The main characters are Robert Carradine.
Carradine. Had David Carradine and Robert Carradine in it. But there's also a Pantera in that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end, it was all one big accident scene, and you see people split in half and dying and blood
Oh, really?
everywhere.
Yeah, I don't care about that
It's all
shit.
one
I
big
don't mind
crash.
horror movies, but I'm
That
more
was
of a
the
comedy guy.
original Cannonball.
Okay. So that was that. We never talked about my website idea, but I want to keep it off the air. We can do it. Ask me about it when we get off air, so we can talk about it. The leg lamp thing, I still want to look at. Cannonball Run, we talked. I learned today that AOL still exists.
Yeah.
America Online?
Yeah.
Really?
I seen a poster at the gym this morning. They had a competition going on. World's buffest people, whatever you're gonna call them.
I say World's Strongest Man was last week.
No, it's a bodybuilding thing.
Oh.
But on it was the phone number, and then the email was at AOL, and I'm like, holy fuck, this thing still exists.
I thought all those AOL email addresses went inactive years ago.
No.
Guess not.
AOL's still around. It's usually people your age that use it.
Shut up.
No, he's not wrong because, you know what I mean?
See, I had an AOL
Older.
address in college, but I never used it, and I
Well, a
thought,
lot of people back then set up an AOL.
Because it was the only thing you had.
Yeah, and they got that free disc in the mail. But some people never stopped using it.
Yeah, well, legit, because I just, like I said, I seen it today.
Oh, I thought that was a freaking.
Actually, AOL bought Time Warner, so now it's AOL Time Warner.
Oh,
What?
no, I thought it was an extinct thing of the past.
Holy shit, okay.
pretty sure
I
AOL
would have thought it
bought-
was the other way around. Time Warner would have bought.
AOL.
Anyway.
Let's see. Based in New York City.
Our light died.
Yeah, I saw that. That power bank's not very strong.
Oh, you're plugged into that. Do you want... Dude, I got plugged
Well,
in.
the power bank's plugged into the wall. But it's not pulling enough. So,
Holy shit.
that light's pretty fucking hefty.
Say,
Well, we'll fix it when we go on break. But
Yeah.
we got...
I got this
I
right
got-
here.
I'm pretty sure I got 10 or 12 downstairs.
That damn thing up.
We can pause it and fix it if you guys really want.
No.
Alright. AOL 2004 So AOL actually started. God damn it!
Should have
94?
been late 90s.
83 as Control Video Corporation.
Oh,
Then in 85 they became Quantum Computer Services.
When did
Then
they become?
in 91 they became America Online. And in 2001 they became AOL Time Warner. They're a subsidiary, so they are owned by Time Warner.
okay, so Time Warner owns AOL.
Yeah. Their parent company. Sorry, I'm wrong. Their parent company from 2001 to 2009 was AOL Time Warner. Their parent company from 2015 to 2021 was Verizon Communications. And then 2021 to present is Yahoo. Yahoo owns AOL. Two relics of the past.
Amy's emails Yahoo.
So is mine.
I say I have a Yahoo email.
However, who goes to Yahoo to search? Who goes to Yahoo for weather? Who goes to Yahoo for news? Zero. Everyone goes to the ungodly, disgusting G.
I got to play in her Yahoo last
Hey,
night.
Google.
That's
put a
the
little,
one.
I put a little Google in her Yahoo last night.
Ooh, wait. Someone just sent me a Killdozer thing. Sorry. What, you want me to go into the Killdozer?
I don't care. I don't
Nope,
care.
we're good.
I don't want to talk
So
about what's
obviously
going
we're
on
just
in
doing the
Trigger's
fun
garage.
episode now. Then the next one we'll do guns and cars because I have a couple
I'll wait
things.
till the next one to open a beer.
Why wait?
Shut up.
It's right there. But we'll come back with Harbor Freight coupons. I got some good ones.
Okay.
Harbor Freight is it's not going away.
Nope.
It's serving us well.
No, it's getting bigger and stronger.
Well, they sell the tools for so cheap, and they still make great money.
Oh, speaking of Harbor Freight, I know this is one and the same. 4 to 8 weeks, we'll have a new Matco guy.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, you guys are gonna be burying him in fucking returns.
I got a bag of freaking broken shit on top of my toolbox.
The rep is gonna love you.
I know you're not breaking even yet, but replace all this shit.
Doesn't cost him anything, but it's gonna take him.
Well,
Oh,
it's
dude, that poor bastard.
He's got 4 years worth of broken shit to take care of.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Everybody for the whole route.
It's that immediate.
Tell him one of my besties was gonna do it, but he just didn't.
It's that immediate hit onto his inventory just by doing all the replacements that he's going to have to stop going out for a while until he gets all the replacements for what he replaced for you guys.
And he gets new orders every week. But he should get a new order every 5 days. But the thing is, a lot of the stuff that I have, he probably ain't going to have in stock. My ratchet, he'll be able to repair that. But the strap wrench I have, the bits I have, all that shit, he's probably not going to have on his truck. He's probably going to have to order all of it.
Speaking of tool trucks, it sounds like Snap-on finally got a grip on their fucking tap and dies.
Yeah?
But we'll see. You know Val, super hot chick.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Snap-on Val.
Oh, I would.
Somebody says she's a fake.
I don't think she is. However, I really, really wish she would start an OnlyFans or something.
But somebody says she's 6'1".
Yeah, I believe it. She's hot. She's so hot.
But she
You don't
also
like
does
them
this.
Hamiltonian?
I don't have a problem with tall women. I don't. Not at all. But
You like getting beat around.
sure, I don't give a shit.
It sucks.
Handcuffs.
It sucks getting beaten around. I got beaten around by a fucking 4 foot.
Nothing.
Nothing.
But anyway, she posts a lot of videos of eating healthy or whatever, and
She
somebody
looks like she eats healthy.
but somebody says that she doesn't eat half of what she even makes at
That's
all.
fine.
She throws it away.
Whatever. Have you seen her?
Yes, I have. Our
You'd eat the taco.
probably
Speaking of health food,
Well,
I'm
depends on how
I'm
many-
sticking with
depending
health
on how
food
many
all of a
people have actually had that. But our old Snap-on guy that took the other route in another
Chad.
town. No,
sudden. No.
his employee that runs the other
Oh,
truck.
yeah.
He met her out to the tool show last year.
Yeah.
And he says, she is every bit gorgeous. And she is every bit. She is a bitch.
I bet she is.
Sorry.
I believe
There's a
it.
song about
She
that.
can pull it away. I think she can pull it away.
But she brings in the money.
I believe it. God, you'd be.
She wears the freaking spandex leggings to show her ass so people buy from her to keep seeing her. She wears the tight freaking titty shirts so everybody can see her tits, so they keep coming back to look at her tits
maybe
and
I
buy
I mean,
shit.
I'm a huge fan of tight ass.
Sex
and-
sells.
Maybe I should drive a tool truck.
How you feel about hairy jugs?
All I can see
Dude.
after
She's so
he
hot.
said that is Fat Bastard and Austin Powers coming out of the shit.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because when the fucking Domino's guy showed up, he went, "Get in my belly."
Anyway,
It's gonna suck because the Harbor Freight stuff, the Icon, is starting to move to more American-made stuff. The Icon stuff. There's some that say USA right on them.
really,
Yeah, and they're priced right. The biggest fucking pry bar was the first one to say USA on it. It was $99 full price. Let's wait till the next episode to talk cars, tools, guns.
that's fine. I just
Yeah. So I get an email today from Amazon asking me to review things. I get one. So Heaton buys a lot of stuff on my account. No big deal. Use it, dude. That's why I got it.
Does he pay you or does he use his own card?
He uses his card, you know.
Because if
I
that's
pay
the
for
case, give me
membership,
your
I'm gonna
Amazon
use it
account,
anyway.
buddy.
I watch enough of the TV. I don't really watch enough of the TV. I listen to the music. The music alone, I probably pay for because it's all day. It's all day. Those headphones are always playing.
I got the same thing going on.
But they asked me to review all this shit, and I'm like, no, they need to have a point system, like a Speedway rewards system. If you want my review, if you want an honest take, stop asking me to do it for free. Give me a point. Give me 10 points for every thing, and then after so many points, give me, I don't know.
Make me type in a password for it so Heaton can't use it. Look at power bricks.
Power brakes?
Bricks.
Oh, dude, I got.
Well, I mean, this one's got 3 USB-A and 2 USB-C, which is more than enough.
Like that thing?
That's that one.
Similar.
That's that one.
Whatever.
Yeah, either way.
Anyway, they need to have a Amazon do better kind of thing. Amazon, we try not to buy from you. However, like my shoes I just bought, I fell in love with a pair of shoes at Meijer. Of course, I'm one of the most popular sizes, 11. And they're sold out of them.
Very effeminate feet.
Yeah. Compared to you fucking ox. Most people are 10, 11. Most guys. Sold out of the one that I found. I'm like, oh, I love those shoes. So then I came home and I had to have. I didn't have to have them, but then I found them. Lo and behold, they're $65 cheaper. No, $45 cheaper. They're $65 compared to $100. $45 cheaper on Amazon. I'm like, well, shit. Here we go.
They're 100 where?
At Meijer.
So they're $35 cheaper.
They were $45 cheaper, so they're $55.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Doing my
because
math.
Your
Anyway.
math isn't mathing.
Good call. Which kind of like it doesn't sting, but it's like, come on, Myers, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You guys want to be competitive. Had they had my size in the store, I would still go to. I'm that guy that opens my phone and looks it up. I was able to buy them on Amazon, the right size, got them in. Weird thing. I open the fucking box. The shoes are sealed. Tape. I cut the tape, open it up. There's a fucking spark plug in there. A Champion spark plug. Sealed in the box. It is sealed. The spark plug itself is still sealed in the box. Tape shut. From factory sealed. Out of all things, weird as shit, why the fuck is there a spark plug in that box? I ain't shitting. I open it up and the old lady's sitting in her spot. She got a spot at the long table we got.
Did you throw it at her and say, since you like starting shit?
God, I wish I would have now. Damn it, where were you? Fuck, that was a good one. Boom, that was a good one. But dude, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
That's weird as shit.
Yeah.
I bought them shoes, but now they're gonna want me to do a review on it. Give me 10 points. Give me 10 points, and after I get 200 points or something, give me a fucking keychain. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Just you wanted me to review them. The only time I review something is if it's trash. Jackpot.
Yep.
As I say, the last few years, I'm not gonna lie, I bought all my boots for work online because they discontinued them about 4 years ago. So I've been buying them from various places because they have new old stock of my boots that I like. So finally, the last time I got them, November. I've since looked and can't find anybody that has stock in them again. So
I can't imagine too many other people that would buy the boots that you do. High heel and steel toe? That's a weird combination.
not steel toe,
I was trying to circle this and I went way off.
composite safety toe.
So next episode, we need to bring that up. It's going to be... We've been saying it for a long time. But anyway, sorry. Where we at?
36.
Oh, okay. We got plenty of time.
We got tons of time.
We got tons of time.
Sorry, composite toe, heel toes.
Okay.
Heel,
Okay. I'm good with that.
Heel. Yeah. I need a beer.
First one for the night?
Yeah, first one. Well, you
First
know.
one. I'll wait for the second one till the next go.
Bullshit.
How do we get a message across? I mean, just this small town podcast that gets 4 listens a week to Amazon. Give us a point system, Amazon.
well-
you can afford it.
Hold on.
You can fucking afford it.
If you do what that one guy did in Israel that did nothing and self-immolate, that'll get a message through to nobody.
Well, it's
That was at the Capitol.
it's
There
like
was one
if
at the Capitol, but there was a soldier that was guarding an embassy that said, I can't support this unjust war, and self-immolated.
Why is that a thing all of a sudden?
Because...
Was it a thing before and I didn't know
I'm
it?
pretty sure they were hopped up on psych meds by the Fed, and they were told to do that. Don't worry, it won't hurt.
Whispering it in his ear at night.
We'll take care of your family.
Kind of like the fucking our government does with young kids that are blue-haired and handing them guns that are way out of their range.
Way out of their price range. You know, these kids that live in their mom's basement, don't have a job, but can somehow go out and buy thousands of dollars.
30 grand worth of fucking ammo and guns.
Buy thousands of dollars of, coincidentally, exactly the gun that the government wants to fuck with.
Yes.
Coincidentally. Never a high point, which is much easier to afford.
a yeet cannon.
All right, shut the fuck up. I still want to buy one.
I can't believe that. I can't believe you want one.
Just to say, I got a yeet cannon. The novelty factor alone.
You can take your pop bottles back and buy a freaking High Point.
I can take his beer cans back. Matter of fact, I might.
I
got a barrel of his beer cans downstairs.
I could melt down the cans and make a yeet
You
can.
could make a better yeet cannon.
You can melt down all your beer cans, and I guarantee that freaking aluminum ingot still isn't going to weigh what a High Point weighs.
Much larger, but
I'm not going to say
I
they're
don't know. Have you
bad.
seen one? They're like a fucking concrete brick.
They have a 2x4 for a
I mean,
handle
the
with a
ingot is
4x4 on
larger.
top of them.
The ingot is larger. But yeah, if you got a yeet can you want to get rid of, let me know. I'm not going to shoot the damn thing. It's just going to jam.
I'm gonna beat him on the head with it a couple
They're
times.
better as a fucking melee weapon than an actual firearm.
Dude, you
That's
know
why
what would be
liberals
nice?
are never trying to ban
And
them.
I don't know if I could actually do this, but, start a nail in a 2x4 and stick it down the barrel of the freaking gun. Shoot, see if it'll pound a nail.
Well, we can set up a jig down at the pit.
Hey, there we go.
I mean,
I want to see which way is more effective.
if we get a shit yeet cannon,
Using the handle for a hammer or using a bullet for a hammer?
Jesus, he ain't lying, man. You could beat him on that. Just chalk it at him.
Dude, they're a
Platinum.
deadly weapon. Just, I mean, empty.
What was
They're
it?
a deadly
They're almost as
freaking
deadly as
weapon.
a Sig Sauer.
What was it? Coleon Noir called it tactical beluga whale.
Yeah, no shit. That's a good one. So I've been delivering to this Rivian repair center quite a bit.
Yeah,
The
you were
interiors,
saying
the interiors are kind of turning me on. I won't lie. The outside is ugly as sin, and the fact that it's electric sucks. But the interiors are pretty cool.
that. All I
you'd
can
be
think
all
about
for
every
it,
time
you'd
I
be-
see one of those freaking vehicles is the googly eyes that kids glue onto rocks. I look at the headlights, and that's all I can see is the googly eyes that kids glue onto
They
rocks.
got the weird, like,
Yeah,
oblong.
the oval eyes. And
Yes,
nothing else.
that's all I can think of.
It's hard to walk in there and deliver and be nice, and at the same time have a podcast that constantly fucking bashes electric vehicles.
There was a
I'm surprised you can walk in there and keep a straight face.
The fact they got a lactating room.
guy on the internet getting dragged because he was offering $50 to drive his Cybertruck for 15 minutes. And he was getting dragged because that's way too much money. But the thing is, people will pay that for the novelty of saying, I drove a Cybertruck. I wouldn't.
I
Fuck
feel
that.
like, I mean, we're getting
That thing's
ahead of ourselves for the
horrendously
next
hard.
episode. However, I feel like Elon is being a target. The other manufacturers, whether it be GM, Ford, Stellantis, Fiat, Dodge, Ram, Plymouth, we can go down the
The
list.
big
whatever.
three,
Yeah,
which
whatever.
includes the big three American brands, which weirdly includes a French company.
I don't care. I think it could be Toyota, Honda, Nissan, Altima,
starting to sound
Altima,
like-
Smaltima, Haltima, whatever.
You're starting to sound like a scary movie. Whenever a character would speak in Japanese, it would just be popular Japanese words: sushi, Mitsubishi, Yamaha.
Honda, and Suzuki. I feel like those guys are buying his cars or renting them, bringing them into their warehouse, picking them apart, going, "This is bad. These are bad parts. These are bad parts." They're gonna attack him.
Hold on. One of the things I did see is a little worrying. So most vehicles, if there's say fingers in place of the tail hatch,
That's a popular video.
it stops the hatch and it goes back open to, not fuck up someone's fingers. But the Cybertruck has sharp edges and does not have that safety feature. And there were videos of it just cutting like carrots, not hot dogs, carrots.
I seen the one breaking a finger off.
Oh, where the guy was like, we'll see if it won't do it for real.
I think he probably
fingers."
tested it with something and it worked, and then he stuck his finger in there and it didn't work. It just fucking ripped his finger off.
And you could see the panic starting to set in as his fingers are
Stuck
trapped
his
in the
fucking
pan.
hand out. Oh,
That's awesome. Where's this video? I gotta see
What
this
was it?
shit.
Don't stick your wiener where you wouldn't stick your finger. And this guy just shoved his finger into a door gap and let the door close.
I tell people, don't stick your finger where you wouldn't stick your pecker.
he did it.
Yeah, he put his finger there, and it did a crunch, and you could see the panic slowly coming into him. Like there was a pause of realization of, oh shit.
Like the cartoon of the thermometer going up. Well, you can see the pain go.
So today,
I should have used my finger.
on a
the
light
other hand.
lighter note, I went to a place, and it was a heavy equipment place, and I was delivering a vibrating vibrator. There's no good way to put it.
Was it lax?
It's a 90-pound vibrator, industrial vibrator, and I knew
That's a big cunt.
my first point of contact when I got there was going to be a woman. So I was like, I'm going to make this as professional as possible and still declare what it is. It is a industrial vibrator because it's 90 pounds. It's industrial. And I come out and I tell her I brought a present for her. She asked what it was. I said, it's an industrial vibrator. And she pauses and then she doubles over laughing her ass off.
Well,
there
I
is
don't
no-
think that's very funny, lady.
There is no professional way to say, I brought you a vibrator and not be a pervert.
I'd have had a hard time with that one.
especially 90 pounds. And when I
She'd have had a good time, but I'd have had a hard time.
the guy that unloaded it, I got a signature, and I said, "Well, enjoy your vibrator," and then I left.
All the women are staying overnight.
Yeah. Can you imagine how violent that 90-pound vibrator is? You can rattle your fillings out from downstairs.
You're gonna be re-delivering the replacement when they wear it out from soaking. We did the weird Michigan laws, and there's a bunch of them that were fucking weird. Oh, Amazon reviews. That brings me to another one.
Oh, I was going to talk to you about the Amazon thing. We got off subject a little bit. When you were talking about Amazon and Amazon rewards, I know they do like the rewards when you buy something off there. If you choose to have them hold off and deliver it on your Prime Day,
Sometimes
you get
they give you
a free video or a free movie or whatever. If they were to do that, like, you say you use a lot of the music. If they were to say, okay, you do this review, we'll give you 10 free music downloads. I don't even know how the music goes. I don't. But
The poor bands don't make any money, but yeah.
I don't know. I know they give that kind of a reward if you choose to, if you ship everything on one day, on my Prime Day, in one box, it saves a little bit, but they'll give you a little bit extra on this. But
I used to do that,
okay.
but I have not seen that in a long time. It's always,
I
would
see
you
it
like it in
once in a
fewer
while.
boxes?
I see it once in a while. You get $1
I
credit.
never see it anymore. If I see it, yeah.
Oh, shit, every time I
9 times
freaking-
out of 10, I don't need this shit right away. I mean,
I say that every time I order off Amazon. I've ordered twice in the last 2 months. Everything else I've bought local.
right. I try. I need gum right now, and I can't find the gum that I like. I like that Trident White. And I don't want to buy one pack at a time. I think it's stupid. I go through so much gum. I buy not a case of it, but like the box of it, which has got like 12 packs on it. I buy that from Amazon, and I'm due for that right now. I'm out of it. I can buy it at Sam's Club, but 9 times out of 10, they're sold out. They never have it.
Speaking of Sam's Club,
It's not even worth trying to.
I was at Costco last weekend, and I found they had some ice packs. It was an 8-pack of ice packs for $15. Cold. I'll show you later. It says cold than ice. For $15, I could use something to supplement my lunchbox. I bought them, and I added all 4 of them to my normal stack of ice blocks. They're still cold the next morning. Like, they're still icy the next morning.
Really? Fuck,
By-
those things Yeti brand or what?
By just adding 4 extra. Actually, I packed my beer with it. With the same ones I hauled at work. Was it Titan brand deep freeze? This is the large size. It's keeping
Costco?
my...
I don't have Costco anymore. I go back and forth. Sam's Club, Costco.
But these will still be partially frozen in the morning.
Really?
Which means 24 hours after I packed the bag and it sits on my kitchen counter overnight, these are still frozen and keeping the cooler cold. Mm-hmm. That's pretty fucking good for $15. Yeah, I saw that. Once in a while you find some really good deals there, and I'll snatch them right up. Like $15 for 8 ice packs.
8 of them? How much? $15?
8 of them.
Ain't bad.
Goddamn. 4 this size and 4 this size.
I'd probably end up having to use the small ones in my lunchbox.
Excuse me. I have a nice big lunch box. I use these top and bottom. I use these to keep the sides cold. My shit's ice cold.
I use the
Like,
blue packs. Yeah, that's all
I have those. These are colder longer.
Speaking of which, Monday when you, or I guess Sunday when you do your grocery shopping, you need more lemon cream cookie cracker things.
Those things are good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Dude.
I ate the rest of the box.
Bullshit. You ate one.
But yeah, that's all that was left in the box. Some fat ass.
Those things are the bomb, dude.
No, I didn't eat any.
Really?
I seen them when I was moving the truck. Motherfucker, I'm going to eat every goddamn one of them. I almost said I'm just pieces of
I
fucking
mean,
wrappers.
you think lemon? Ugh. But those things
know.
are fucking good.
I like lemon.
Those things are good.
50. Yeah.
We can hit a couple questions, take a break.
We could talk about what you're doing this weekend, what I might not be doing based on how rough tomorrow is.
So Carter's kind of our, what do we call him? He's our sit-in. What is he? Our most common guest.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, one of the most common guests we get here, Carter. He's at Victory Games this weekend. It's a big deal for him.
Oh, that's right.
He is excited. Man, he's excited.
Oh, shit.
He's
You
sitting
are
there-
going to be exact. Well, no, you'll get off. You don't have to get on 127. You,
No.
I think it's
You can get
MSU.
up
Is
at
it MSU?
Trowbridge.
yeah,
Trowbridge.
Trowbridge. That's what I was trying to think of. Trowbridge Road.
Trowbridge
You get
is
off.
open. You can
I'd
get off
hate
there.
to see a bunch of sorority
However-
girls over there. That'd be a bummer.
School's out. You're shit out of luck.
Is it already out for the year?
I drove through today. It's out for the year.
Fucking liberals.
That sucks because I used to love driving through that campus in the summertime.
Yeah.
Well, all you would have seen today is high school girls.
Nope.
No, thank you.
That's all there was on campus today.
I picked Sneaky Beak up with a Corvette today.
Yeah?
Yep. I texted her and said, I'm out front. I told her last night I might pick her up, whatever. So I picked her up. We left there. I eased out of there. I eased out onto 21 and got down like past about halfway through by the school. Then I let it eat. But I said, you like being picked up in the cool car? She goes, yeah. I said, it's kind of nice. It's kind of neat, isn't it? She goes, yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm like, my mom used to pick me up in the cool car all the time too. She's like, well, which one? I'm like, this one. Right here. This one right here. I said, it's like a highlight of my day right here. So I thought I
hold
better
on.
do that.
If she wants to get picked up in a cool car, you can borrow the Camaro. 305.
Wow. The boys are all walking by and all the kids are walking by. Nice car, cool car. Thanks. One kid says, who's your kid? And I said, Bianca. He turned around, ran back in. He must have said something to her. Your dad's out front.
Your mom's out front.
Because she came out and she said, yeah, I heard you were here. I'm like, oh,
Were you
okay.
wearing your New Balance?
No. I was wearing the new Oakley shoes I bought.
Which
Looked just like New
probably-
Balance. They look just like New Balance.
That's
Did they have
probably
grass stains on them?
Not yet. Trying to keep these clean. Good luck with that. I can't keep shoes clean. Fuck.
I don't even bother. That's why I don't buy white
I
shoes.
had those brand new Pumas. Me and Gavin took off to the pit. We had to dump some shit. As soon as we got out of side by side, sunk in like 6 inches of mud. I'm like, fucking Gavin's like, I just washed these. And I'm like, mine are brand new, dude.
You know, I looked at Puma shoes once. They don't make them large enough. Must be nice to have effeminate
Dainty feet. Yeah, I got dainty feet.
I just wear my boots all the time.
I wear boots or Crocs. There is zero middle ground there.
I just wear
you
the
need
fucking
to
boots.
you need to get schooled in the art of croc.
Fuck them goddamn Crocs.
No. I wore boots all day. I kicked them off. I slipped my Crocs on, and I came down here. I'm doing Crocs and socks right now, but I'll tell you what. When I get home, I just slip them off again.
You haven't lived until you've crocked.
Oh, I gotta run.
Don't
off.
buy the cheap knockoffs. Buy the real Crocs.
Yeah.
Dude, I got American flag ones over there. It doesn't get any better.
They
Anyway.
hold on. They have snow plows you can attach to the front, so you can feel
They
like
have
a real
spurs.
driver.
They have jet kits. They have
headlights.
Didn't you get some cowboy boot ones?
I looked at them. They didn't go large enough.
Oh.
They were
No, one of these
120
days we
bucks.
need to pick up both kids on a Friday. Your car, my car.
school's bought out, buddy.
I know.
That means you're gonna have to get the fuck out of work early.
Or take a day off.
I tried taking the 24th off, the Friday before Memorial.
So, I kind of Heaton said something a while back about going to Gilmore Car Museum, and I want to go. I've never been. I want to go. I wanted to take Amy for whatever happened. What's the last thing that happened? Not Mother's Day. It was
Those days this week.
this weekend. Her birthday. I think it was her birthday. No, I don't want to do that. It's car stuff. She don't give a fuck about cars. I miss.
Veterans Day?
No.
I guess it would have been her birthday a couple weeks ago.
Same thing.
Her 50th birthday.
She's a veteran. She's seen some things.
Yeah. Things that nobody should ever
Nobody
see.
should see. No, that was a rotten one. But I want to go. So I don't even want to take the cars. I just want to go and walk around and check out the barns and the stuff and the cool shit, whatever it be.
No.
I've never been. I've seen like the overhead like drone pictures and shit. And I'm like, oh wow, that is a big fucking place.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
So, and I can't not invite Heaton because he said he wanted to go, and I've always wanted to go. Every year I get a pamphlet. Every year, but I never go. So need to get online, get some coupons or something. I don't know. See if I can get a group on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You ever been? Do you know what we're talking about?
I'm zoning. Tired. It's been a long day.
Gilmore Car Museum?
I've never
I
been
think
through
I've
the
gotten
museum. I've been
pamphlets, but
past the
that's it.
museum.
Really?
Used to be Herb Rohrbeck
right.
Tool Sales was just down the road from. I would go get tools from.
Well then,
I mean, I've been there.
I heard Father's Day weekend is the
Oh.
big weekend, but I don't want to go on a big weekend. I want to go when it's quieter, right? Like they say it takes hours at certain times, like opening. It takes hours. You're just parked out on the road waiting to get in. Mm-hmm. I don't want to go. I don't want to deal with that shit.
See, they
I
have,
wanna go
and that's the other thing is in Hastings at Charlton Park, they have the Father's Day car show. Gilmore, 25 miles away, they have car show. It's,
Father's Day weekend's a big car show.
Oh,
weekend,
yes.
and I'd rather. I don't know. On a weekend that's everything is so busy, I'd rather just be home.
Yeah.
I got a cool shop I can just stand in or sit in my office chair and watch the fucking dogs play. Whatever. I'd rather do that. But we need to go. Do we go as a group or like the boys kind of a day?
Probably.
It'd be a lot more fun. We can heckle people.
You think Professor would want to go?
Oh, for sure.
EV postal truck.
That looks like a Rivian.
Do you like that big domed window? So you're sitting in an aquarium.
It looks like a Pontiac Silhouette van.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a Pontiac Silhouette or
Old Silhouette.
Same car.
Pontiac had something.
Oh, it was a Pontiac Montana Old Silhouette.
Yeah.
But they were the same windshield design
Yeah,
and the
huge
big
window.
fucking bubble with the big side windows and
40-inch fucking wipers.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I think
let's figure that out.
Make it a day, all of us.
So we got to do. That's a drink. We got to do
I'll
a
have to wait till
Gilmore.
the next segment for my next beer.
Your first beer.
So
So we got to
last
do
weekend.
Gilmore. We got to do a shotgun skeet shoot. I got a shitload. Barron's hooked me up with a box of skeet, and I've got a box I bought.
And I have a box on my garage floor.
We got
and a
enough.
parcel box.
That's basically 3
We have
weekends.
a day for a bunch of people.
Right.
We just need. Well, we need a day
We're gonna need
where
a
it
battery
does
charger.
not rain.
Fucker.
Well, I can idle the truck and just use jumper cables to keep the battery topped.
Right.
Nobody wants to smell that fucking oil burning.
Yeah.
Do you want to
fucking-
use your truck and smell coolant?
Yeah.
Fucking Ford.
Nice
At least
waffle
it's
smell?
sweeter.
I'll bring the
It smells
Ram,
like
and everybody will be
maple
safe.
Well,
No, we might walk away a little.
Stoned.
a little flatter of the shoe.
Yeah.
58.
A little light, the loafers.
Little
So we
lacking
gotta
of strength.
hit something with cars. We gotta hit something with guns, and I've got a bunch of gun stuff that I've got a few gun things that we're gonna hit on.
Okay.
What else in the next segment?
So, little amusing thing, I guess.
Okay.
Some of the younger people I interact with at work
Okay.
That's
This is
everybody
already
to you.
going downhill.
That's,
Okay.
didn't know the original version of the Domestic Violence Peas song "Let's Get It Started." Black Eyed Peas,
What about it?
the song "Let's Get Started." Let's get it started. You know what the original name of that was? Let's Get Retarded.
Oh, really?
Back in the time, that was more acceptable, but then it became less acceptable, so they changed it. And now it's hard to find the original. But
It should be.
it kind of sparked in my head that there's been a lot of things like that over history, where the times have changed, what was acceptable has changed, and I feel like you shouldn't change the past to suit the present tense.
Yeah, you're right.
At the time, that was fine. Maybe put a message with the song that at the time, this was normal. Now, not so much. Like the Dixie Chicks, before they got banned, was the Dixie Chicks. Now they're just the Chicks because they don't want to be tied with the Confederate.
Please.
Lady Antebellum.
Was that really the reason?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. I don't even give a shit. But I mean,
Country music, Lady Antebellum ties in with the Antebellum South, so now it's just Lady A. But I got to talking to One Stop about country music because he said, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right. So I just said, easy there, Joe D. Joe D. Messina had a song called I'm All Right. It's kind of poking fun at him.
Vaguely remember that.
I was kind of poking fun at him.
I'm singing a song in my head
through,
right now.
Through conversation, he said, the only 3 country artists I know is Morgan Wallen, Post Malone, and Rihanna. And I said, fuck you, I'm out of here. Well, Post Malone's been going on stage with country artists lately.
Yeah.
And Rihanna sang some song about going to Texas, and apparently that means it's country music now.
Was that I thought that was Beyonce.
No, it's Rihanna.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all he knows. Oh, you fucking...
Yeah, gotta go, man. Gotta go.
And then I found out he just turned 21. I was like, you're a fucking child.
Kid Rock did a stint with country music for a minute too, didn't he? Yeah.
Country rock, yeah.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift
I like
technically
Kid
was
Rock.
country too.
I think Kid Rock's probably turned into a bit of a drunk,
So,
but I still love Kid Rock.
Kid Rock,
I'll never forget when your ex told me he was a racist. I'm like, his fucking drummer's black. The fuck, are you kidding me?
it was, I forgot what year it was, but I came across the 911 recording. So his producer, like he said, he woke up, his producer or assistant, whatever, wasn't in the house. And they kind of went to go looking for him because he wasn't there. And they found him alongside the driveway with the Polaris upside down, and he was apparently dead. And then 911 call, and he gave the dispatcher the address, obviously censored, and was yelling at her, send the fucking ambulance. And she's like, I need to get more information before we can send them. I'll have to show you the recording. Listen to that. With that dispatcher just refusing to send an ambulance until she had more information, I was losing my shit. Like,
they won't send anybody for anything anymore, but they'll pull you over for tinted fucking windows.
You can send the ambulance and get more information while it's on the way, but get it rolling because it's going to take a while.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure where Kid Rock lives, but I'm betting he's kind of far off the road.
And I'm betting he knows the difference between it's okay and it's not okay.
And he gave him the gate code, like, you have the information you need to get here. Get here now. And you could hear the pleading in his voice of, like, he looks like he's dead. Send a fucking ambulance.
That's when you go, I know you're recording this. If you don't get here now, it's on you.
I think he ended up suing because that was completely mishandling of the situation.
Oh, fuck yeah. He should have.
And there were theories that the dispatcher knew exactly who she was talking to and doesn't like him.
That's dog shit.
Yeah.
That's dog shit.
But you can't deny that happens all the time. People slow roll for people
How long
they
ago
don't
did you say
like.
that was?
I don't remember. I'll have to look it up again.
Okay.
I just
Or
found
they
that-
press for people to do like your governor of California and the Panera Bread thing.
And the governor of our fucking state.
Oh, do you know one of the people that was arrested in the part of the attempted kidnapping of your governor?
was a
I
Fed.
vaguely remember that, yeah.
You know he's running for sheriff in no, not DeKalb County.
Fuck, I hope he wins.
He's running for sheriff.
I hope he wins.
In
Whatever
in
your name
Michigan
is, dude.
County, he's running for sheriff.
Hold on. Wait. Better yet. Lieutenant Governor.
There we go.
I need
Now
a
you're
drink.
closer. Now you won't be that hard to freaking kidnap.
I need a drink. We'll come back with some other stuff, maybe even the questions, because I haven't had any of those. We don't have to. We don't want to. Whatever. I don't care. But we'll keep it simple tonight. Next weekend, we're going to do it on a Saturday. I don't know if the professor's coming. I haven't.
If he is, we need to do it earlier in the day. We can talk about that later.
For blowing more shit up, or...
Well, we can do that, too. Maybe.
God, I mean, we just did one, but I mean, it wouldn't be bad to do another one. I could actually mix one up really good this time.
Please do.
Well, I will take my gun and I'll actually hit something.
Oh, okay.
I hit it. It
Yeah.
exploded.
Well, hold on. Don't let the professor shoot it with the can on, because it just... I think it slowed the round down too much.
Yeah.
Because all it was doing was distributing danger powder all over the area.
But Duffy said he shook his house, and he's pretty sure that that's the reason that Facebook blew up both times. And I'm like, I didn't know about the first time. He goes, oh, yeah, it was just the same thing.
Well,
I'm like, okay.
Because we do this weird thing where we go outside and we enjoy the day and not play on our phones. I know. It's a strange concept.
You guys were
No
playing on
way.
your phones because you guys were recording me shooting it.
Yeah, okay. That's the extent of it. It took an hour later for someone to call, well, Ty, then I. What the fuck did you guys do?
Why's it always got to be us?
Hold on.
I don't get it.
Because we're prime suspects for everything.
Yeah.
I kind of,
I mean, what? This is the
whether it's me or not, but I'm always there somehow.
this is the third time, and only one time have the cops showed up.
That being said, I get away with whatever kind of I want to do. Like, the old lady's pretty easy on me. So I can, yeah. But I was surprised she actually came down. The only reason she came down is because I had him need to figure out. She's like, you'll never find it. I got to go with you. It's undisclosed location for a reason.
The best part is, I left there, and I saw that one of the local police officers was home.
Lives right there.
Well, not just that he lives there, but he was home at the time. And I drove
that was
past,
funny.
and
I did see that coming out of there, too.
I turned
didn't.
out in my truck, and I stomped on it, and I went roaring right past his house. I'm like, well, if he wants to be a dick.
Nope. You're out of city limits. He was a city.
I get that.
Duffy says, hey,
however.
next time you want to make sure I'm not in bed. And I'm like, so bang on your door and go, hey, you sleeping?
Fuck were you doing in
What the fuck
bed?
you want
It
me
was
to do, man?
midday.
Really?
It was midday.
Because I work
Why are you
nights,
still in
but he was
bed?
awake.
Text
He said he
him.
was awake, but he goes,
Hey, blowing up Tannerite in a half hour.
yeah, I'm going to have to, I guess.
No, 30 seconds. Give him enough time to actually start realizing what's going on before the shake.
Look out the window.
Big mushroom cloud.
I'm still pretty proud of the one time he sent up because that barrel, I counted it. It was a 12-second hang time by the time the fucking lid came down.
Well, it's kind of just lucky it stayed local, because the House of Glass is not far away.
Oh, man. So if we set off like 10 pounds, we're getting leaves on the trees now. I feel like that will slow it down a little bit, right?
Well,
Hopefully.
did you guys feel the ground shake with 2 pounds? It was a pretty significant thump.
So
with
both the
2.
last 2
I
times
think
we
we
did
should
4
put it.
pounds.
I think we should put it in one of the wooden spools and do it that way, so it explodes the wooden spool.
No,
Yeah.
because I don't want to splinter my face.
Safety glasses.
Wear your freaking Biden mask, buddy.
Oh, and the Secret Service is going to show up.
That'll protect you against COVID.
No, we blew the Biden mask up, remember?
No, I just
two or three-
meant your face mask that you put
Oh,
over
no.
for the Biden freaking coronavirus.
Pandemic. All right, we got to take a break. Send us out.
Here's those that wish us well.
All the rest can go to hell. See ya.
All right.